Why the U.S. avoids invading Iran. It's not what you think. The United States has invaded countries across the world, from Iraq to Syria. But there's one country it avoids at all costs. Not because it's the strongest, but because invading it could trigger a global disaster. That country is Iran. For decades, the U.S. and Israel have tried to pressure Iran. Sanctions, cyber attacks, proxy wars, everything, except full invasion. So what's stopping them? Why hasn't the most powerful military in history taken control of Iran? The answer is deeper than you think. Iran isn't just a country, it's a natural fortress. To the west stands the massive Zagros Mountains, a wall of rock stretching over 1,500 kilometers. Any army coming from Iraq must pass through narrow, deadly routes, perfect for ambush. To the north, the Alborz Mountains shield the heart of the country. Steep, harsh, nearly impossible to cross quickly. And to the east, broken terrain leading toward Afghanistan and Pakistan. No easy roads, no clear path. But here's where it gets worse. Inside Iran lie two of the harshest deserts on Earth. Dasht-e-Kavir. Dasht-e-Lut temperatures can become extreme. Water is scarce. For an invading army, this isn't just difficult, it's deadly. Modern wars are not just fought with weapons. They're fought with logistics, fuel, food, supply lines. Imagine entering Iran. At first, progress looks possible. But as you move deeper, supply lines stretch thin, fuel starts running out, roads disappear, ambushes increase. This is called strategic depth, and Iran uses it perfectly. The deeper you go, the weaker you become. Now this is where things become dangerous for the entire world. At the edge of Iran lies the Strait of Hormuz, a narrow passage, but one of the most important on Earth. Around 20% of the world's oil passes through this single route. If Iran blocks it, oil prices explode. Global trade slows down. Economies begin to shake. This changes everything, because a war with Iran is not just a regional war anymore. It becomes a global crisis. Iran has over 2,800 kilometers of coastline. But this isn't a normal coastline. Behind the shores are mountains. Inside those mountains, hidden missile bases, underground tunnels, blind spots, even satellites struggle to see. If an army tries to land from the sea, they don't find open land. They walk straight into a trap. Iran is not a single identity. It's made up of different groups: Persians, Kurds, Arabs, Azeris, Baluch, different cultures, different tensions. At first glance, this looks like a weakness, internal divisions, protests, conflicts. But history shows something very different. When an external threat appears, these divisions disappear, and unity takes over. In 1980, Saddam Hussein believed Iran was weak, so he invaded. He expected a quick victory. But instead, the war lasted 8 years. Millions suffered. Even groups that disagreed internally came together to defend the country. Iran didn't collapse. It endured. Iran is massive. Over 1.6 million square kilometers. Major cities like Tehran are not near borders. They're deep inside, protected by distance and terrain. Even if an enemy enters Iran, winning quickly is almost impossible. So here's the truth. Iran's greatest weapon is not just its military, it's its geography, its people, its strategy. Some countries can be invaded, some can be controlled. But Iran, it's different. Because once you enter, you don't just fight an army, you fight the land itself. Production by Parallel Eye.